Welcome to the Magnolia Minute. I'm Corey Poole, and today I have with me Kelsey Arredondo, an advocate supervisor for CASA of Central Louisiana. How are you?
Good. How are you today?
Good. So you're here to talk to us a little bit about the important work that these volunteer advocates do for CASA and for the children.
Yes. So our advocates, they represent our children in foster care in the court system because it can be a little overwhelming. And they're not attorneys, but they're just another voice for the child to the judge. We think of our advocates as the eyes and ears of the judge.
I gotcha. Yeah, because the judge can't get out there and see every home and every case.
Right.
Okay. And y'all are looking for volunteers? I mean, pretty constantly.
Yes, always, because we're always getting children into care, and so when CASA gets assigned, we try to assign a volunteer as quickly as possible. That's not always the case. If we have more cases than we do volunteers. Yeah. And so we're always looking for volunteers. It's so important.
And you have an upcoming training session?
Yes. Our next training class starts May 7th. It's held at our office after hours, so because we try not to conflict with work or other responsibilities. So it's 5:30 to 8 at our office, located at 1200 Kaiser Avenue, Suite B. And
that's twice a week for a few weeks.
It's twice a week for a few weeks. It's a total of about 32 hours. And then after the class ends, we do a 2-hour court observation so that they can see how court works before they're actually sworn in.
Yeah, and I know a lot of people may have concerns of how much time they have to put into it once they become an advocate, but it's not too bad. I mean,
no, it's not. We try to tell it that it's not like a second job. You're only required to do one meeting a month with your child or children for only about an hour. So, and then if a court date is coming up, then of course we require you to write a court report, but I always help our advocates with their court report writing, and I'm always available. So we try to make it as easy as possible because we know that the volunteers are doing this out of the goodness of their heart.
Definitely.
A lot of them do give more time than what they're required, but we try not to make it too overbearing.
Yeah. Yeah, because it's a volunteer thing and giving back to these kids.
Right.
But my goodness, it's needed.
Yes, yes, we always need volunteers. And a lot of our advocates say that it's some of the most rewarding work because our kids really appreciate another constant adult role in their life. Sometimes our advocates are the only constant.
Wow.
Yeah.
And what about you? How did you get involved in CASA?
Well, I'm a social worker. I have a master's in social work. I've always been passionate about working with children. And so when I drive past CASA office every day because I live right past it. So after I got my master's and I was looking for a job, I just decided to drop off my resume, and it just kind of happened by accident. But I love what I do. I love working with our kids. I love working with our advocates because they're just amazing people. Yeah.
And then you work cases when there's not a volunteer.
Right. So if we have, like I said earlier, we don't always have a volunteer for as many cases as we have. So they're considered our waiting list. And it's my responsibility and our other advocate supervisors' responsibility to work those cases as an advocate so that those kids still have a CASA.
I gotcha. So if there's people out there that are interested in getting involved in helping some children, who do they contact?
You can call our office at 318-238-2446, and anyone who answers the phone can help you. We also have a website, casanat.org, and you can fill out an application there, and it's automatically sent to our office.
That's pretty awesome.
Yeah, and you can always come by the office too, like I said, 1200 Kaiser Avenue. And pick up an application if you'd rather do a paper one.
Yeah, definitely. Well, don't be scared. If you've got a calling to work with children and you want to help some that are in the foster care system and need that constant figure in their life, go ahead and give CASA of Central Louisiana a call. And as always, thanks for watching.